ਦਿਲਜੀਤ ਦੋਸਾਂਝ ਦਾ ਕ੍ਰੇਜ਼ ਪੂਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ 'ਚ ਹੈ। ਭਾਰਤ 'ਚ ਵੀ ਲੋਕ ਉਹਦੇ ਕੌਨਸਰਟਸ 'ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਇੱਕ ਵੱਖਰੀ ਵਾਈਬ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ। ਪਿਛਲੇ ਦਿਨਾਂ 'ਚ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਜਾਣ ਦਾ ਮੌਕਾ ਮਿਲਿਆ, ਦਿਲਜੀਤ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇੱਕ ਪਿਆਰ ਦੀ ਜੱਫੀ ਪਾਈ ਔਰ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਇਹ ਰਿਅਲਾਈਜ਼ ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿ ਪੂਰਾ ਇੰਸਟਾਗ੍ਰਾਮ, ਪੂਰਾ ਸੋਸ਼ਲ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਦਾ ਵਰਲਡ ਦਿਲਜੀਤ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। ਉਹਦੇ 'ਚੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਬੜੀ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਜੀ ਕੁੜੀ ਜੋ ਰਸ਼ੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਆਈ, ਉਹ ਦਿਲਜੀਤ ਦੇ ਕੌਨਸਰਟ 'ਤੇ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ। ਦਿਲਜੀਤ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਪਿਆਰਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਪੀਲੇ ਰੰਗ ਦਾ ਬੈਗ, ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਅਟੈਚੀ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਉਹ ਗਿਫਟ ਕਰਦਾ ਅਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਹਰ ਪਾਸੇ ਛਾ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ। ਸੋਸ਼ਲ ਮੀਡੀਆ 'ਤੇ ਖਬਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਵੈਬਸਾਈਟਸ ਨੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਕਿ ਦਿਲਜੀਤ ਨੇ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਗਿਫਟ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਔਰ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਕਿ ਉਸ ਕੁੜੀ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਸ਼ੋਅ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਈਏ। ਮਕਸਦ ਸਿਰਫ ਇੰਨਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਐਸਾ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਕੀ ਹੈ ਐਸਾ ਪੰਜਾਬੀਪਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਸਿੱਧੂ ਮੂਸੇਵਾਲੇ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਦਿਲਜੀਤ ਦੋਸਾਂਝ ਤੱਕ, AP ਢਿੱਲੋਂ, ਕਰਨ ਔਜਲਾ ਤੱਕ, ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦਾ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਪੂਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਅਟਰੈਕਟ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ। ਰਸ਼ੀਆ ਦੀ ਕੁੜੀ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਭਾਸ਼ਾ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਉਹ ਇੱਥੇ ਇੰਡੀਆ 'ਚ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਕੌਨਸਰਟਸ 'ਤੇ ਕਿਉਂ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ। ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਟਿਆਲਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਖਾਸ ਤੌਰ 'ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਜ਼ਿਕਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ, ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੌਜੂਦ ਹੈ ਦਿਨਾਰਾ, ਜੋ ਰਸ਼ੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਆਏ ਨੇ ਔਰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਇੰਸਟਾਗ੍ਰਾਮ DIJ ਆਈਡਲ, ਵੈਸੇ ਕਈ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਡਿਜੀਡੋਲ ਵੀ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਲੈਂਦੇ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਾਥੀ ਦੱਸ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ। ਸੋ ਉਹ ਇੰਸਟਾਗ੍ਰਾਮ ਤੋਂ ਇਹ ਦਿਨੋਂ ਦਿਨ ਫੇਮਸ ਹੋ ਰਹੇ ਹੈ। ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਔਰ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਉਵੇਂ ਹੀ ਕਰੂੰਗਾ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਡੂ ਯੂ ਨੋ what it means?
What exactly the entire
So this is
speech?
how we greet people. This is
Yeah.
how Sikhs, they greet people. So you can say ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ। Difficult?
Yeah.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਫਤਿਹ।
ਹਾਂ, ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
So how is India treating you?
India is treating me well as usual. It's not my first time here, so I've been traveling to India for quite a long time, so I just love it.
Since when you've been traveling to India?
Well, I've been traveling since for almost 4 years here, and I've been here for 7, 8 times. And my first interaction with Indian people was 5 years back when I used to study in Australia. So basically what I got to know, almost all the people in my program, they were from India and they were studying international business there. So this is how I've spent my COVID. Only with the Indians, lockdown, everything. So no other nationalities were involved. That's how I became a bit Indian.
So was that the first time when you listened to Punjabi music?
Yeah.
In Australia?
Yes, exactly.
So since then you've been a big fan of Punjabi music?
Yes, and I've never even imagined that I would attend Punjabi singers' concerts, and during those times I was just listening to these songs in my speakers, in headphones, just with my friends. And right now I've attended quite a lot of Punjabi singers' concerts, and I'm so blessed and so happy about it.
Tell me about Diljit's concert. What was the feeling? How did it go?
Well, it was literally the best concert in my life. So the first concert I've attended was in Mumbai this year only, on April. So it was just amazing. And I literally that time only flew all the way from Russia to attend his show. And it was a great experience. Then when he announced the Illuminati tour, I was just hoping that my vacation would be the same days, because literally I can't take too many offs to fly to India to attend concerts. So I was lucky enough, and the dates, they've just matched, so that I was able to attend his concert in Delhi together with his concert in Abu Dhabi. So I'm really happy about it. And with the Chandigarh concert, unfortunately I couldn't attend it, but still my poster was there.
You didn't get the tickets?
No, the main problem was I had work to do, so I can't just travel.
So what do you do?
Everywhere where he travels to have his concert. So basically I'm working in a corporate sphere in Moscow, and when I have some free time I travel to India or to Emirates or somewhere else.
So do you tell your friends that you are very much famous here in India after Diljit's concert? Do they know that?
Yeah, some of them know that. So yeah, because like it's really special feeling for me. So with the ones I love, definitely I did share it.
So how famous is Punjabi music back in Russia?
Unfortunately, I would say not that famous because there are not that many Indians in Russia who could spread this knowledge about Punjabi songs and everything. But I'm doing my best. I am, showing Punjabi songs to my friends and to my family, at least for them to get to know like what is it, as well as like through my Instagram, I'm trying to, incorporate Punjabi songs to my reels, to my stories, for more and more people to get to know which kind of a great vibe Punjabi music has.
So you've been to AP's concert, you've been to Diljit's concert.
Yes.
Anyone else?
I've been to Badshah's concert. Yeah,
Badshah's.
Badshah's concert. And I think that's it. But I'm planning to attend Karan Aujla's concert, the last show in Hyderabad on January.
You've been there?
I'm planning to. Like,
Planning to go there.
yes.
So that's in January. That's
Yes.
coming. So rate Diljit, Badshah, AP, 1, 2, 3. Who was the best?
Well, I'm the biggest Diljit's fan. So yeah, he would be number one for me. And
So he's on top, right?
of course, definitely.
And who's number 2?
Oh my God, you want to do it like one by
Yeah,
one? Seriously?
1, 2, 3 for me.
I mean, the rest would be like same level, to be really honest, for me, because like I keep changing listening to them. And even like, the Spotify does this Spotify Wrapped, the most listened singers, songs that you've had last year. So number one was Diljit for me.
I've seen that story. You've posted it on your
Yes,
Instagram.
yes. So number two was AP. Number three was like Karan Aujla in terms of Punjabi singers.
And then followed by Badshah and everybody else.
Yes.
So what's different? What different was at Diljit's concert which you didn't find at other concerts?
I don't know, it's just all about the vibe. I mean, like I'm just in love with his songs, the lyrics which I check online. As unfortunately I don't know Punjab, I have to do that.
So do you even understand those songs?
I do check the lyrics online, like the English translation, for me to understand what is happening. And I'm trying to understand the pronunciation of the words as well, for me to be able to sing it and like just vibe in the right way. So yeah, it is what it is. And in general, like his atmosphere, his vibe, everything is so amazing. The way he dances, the way he interacts with his audience, and it's just like everything comes together and creates such a great energy around him.
Your favorite song?
I would say like I have several favorite songs, starting from Lover, Lemonade, Lalkara, and yeah, some other songs as well.
So can you sing any one of those?
Sing. My single skills are not that great. So yeah, Akalava much java puriya tufaya, need to marry ho java he had desire. Just a tiny part. For
That's
people
good.
not to suffer from my singing.
That's beautiful. You can become a chorus singer for Diljit.
Yeah, let's
So
see.
you can
let's see.
stand behind him and you can sing.
With the poster in my hands. Right?
So what was written on that poster which you had on that day, on the concert day when he gave you that surprise gift?
I've had the poster. I flew all the way from Russia to get your jacket.
So he had a word with you. And he said that
Yes.
he doesn't know English, but still he gifted that bag to you.
Yes, but that was like literally so nice. And he called me Madam Russia there. So right now, a lot of people, they're just like, keep calling me Madam Russia after him. And, actually since April, I really wanted to have a conversation with him. I've even like posted reels about it. Like I want to talk to Diljit. I hope it's gonna happen. And yeah, it did happen twice during Delhi concert and during Abu Dhabi concert as well.
And you are also looking for an Indian husband?
Yeah, I do look.
So much in love with India?
I don't know, like every time I land to India, it feels so warm inside, like butterflies and everything. And it literally feels like it's my home. So yeah, it is what it is. Like my family sometimes, makes jokes about me that probably in my previous life, I was Indian. That is why this love has appeared like in this life as well.
So did you find anybody, the right man of your dreams?
Unfortunately, not yet.
Not
Because
yet?
it's not so easy, it's like one like lifetime decision basically. So like, you have to match, you have to find the right person. So I'm taking my time for a bit.
How was AP's concert?
It was great. It wasn't actually my first concert. I've attended his concert on February this year
Oh,
as well
that's
in
great.
Dubai. So yeah, I just love concerts, I guess.
And how do you react to the latest controversy? AP reacted to Diljit and he said that unblock me first and then talk about me.
Honestly, I just want all Punjabi singers to stay together. So I don't know the reasons behind why it did happen, but I just wish that people understand how it is important to spread love, to spread peace to the world, and not to have any controversies like this.
So I want to know more about Punjab, your visit to Punjab.
Yeah.
So did you like Punjab?
I've loved it. Last time I was here in August and it was my first time. So I was listening to the part of Diljit's song while landing. It was I just landed in Punjab, they said I am, and all that. So I was listening to it nonstop till I've landed I don't know, 10, 15 times this small part of the song, 10 seconds one. And literally, I was so happy and so excited about it. And I found Chandigarh so quiet, so green, so beautiful city, especially the part near the lake.
Beautiful.
Yes, of course. So it's just a really peaceful, nice
And what
place.
about Punjabis?
Well, great culture, of course. I have some Punjabi friends, and I think it's really nice how you show your culture to the world, and you have a really great people here.
And have you ever asked any of your Punjabi friends that why do we wear turban?
Yes. I mean, I didn't ask, but yeah, some people told me because I wanted to know more about the culture and everything. So
Was
yeah.
it new to you?
Of course, and honestly, the first time when I got to know, I've told my mom and some of my friends about it, and nobody knew. So
Back
they
in
were,
Russia.
yeah,
So
they were
people hardly know that who Sikhs are and why do they wear turbans.
they know that your culture, it it exists, but in general, why they wear turbans and what is there, yeah, it's
So
not.
when was the first time you saw a Sikh? First time when you saw a Sikh, what was your reaction?
I'm not sure when was the first time, but the first close time was with Diljit only from his videos on YouTube and everything. So yeah, I think that was the
So did
time.
you wonder or you asked anybody that what is this they are wearing on their
It's
head?
just happened naturally, to be really honest, that one of my friends told me about that, and that is how I got to know about it.
So is it really opposite and it's very different, Russia and India and especially Punjab when you come here? The culture, people, eating habits,
Yeah,
everything is very, very different.
I can't say very different, but yeah, for sure there is a difference that does exist, especially with the food. We prefer plain food, not so many sauces, not spicy, and in India, as you know, it's too spicy for us to handle. So yeah, in terms of the other aspects, of course there are differences, but what I'm happy about is that our cultures, they stay together, and even from next year, India, for Indians, it's gonna be traveling visa free to Russia,
Yeah.
which I'm happy about, and I hope more and more Indians are gonna visit because there are a lot of places to see in Russia.
So we would want you to invite us there,
There
and we
is,
would love to visit Russia.
yeah, this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm having some reels about it as well, and I would be happy to show around Russia and everything.
So you've seen Diljit's films as well?
Uh,
Movies?
Unfortunately, I don't like movies that much in general, and I've only seen Crew, where he had a tiny role, and I've seen Chamkila.
No other Punjabi movie. Jat and
So,
Juliet?
no. I mean, I've heard about it,
So
but
you don't love to see him on big screen in the films?
it's not about that. It's more that my life is too busy to watch movies. So I don't have time for it, to be really honest, because I can listen to the songs while I'm traveling or anything, but with movies it's quite difficult.
So what is there in Punjabi music that drives you crazy or that brings you here in India?
It's all about the vibe and how I feel. There is nothing specific, but literally, while listening to some other types of music, sometimes I get bored, sometimes I don't have that connections or anything. But with Punjabi music, it's just everything comes together and like it just happens like naturally somehow.
So, who's the greatest Russian singer?
Actually, I don't listen to Russian songs. So yeah, we have some people in Russia like Basta, some other people, but like I don't know. From what I feel, we don't have this craze for concerts, and like we're not so into music in Russia, to be really
No
honest.
parties?
Like
Late night parties?
I've
Clubs?
I've never been to a club in Moscow, even though I live there. So sometimes, like my friends are asking, like who are coming from different cities, like, can you suggest me a club or anything? I have no idea what to tell because literally I just like work, meet my friends in some like restaurants or we're having walks or wherever, and yeah, that's it. Like no time for parties, to be really honest.
And you've been to clubs here in India?
Yes.
Where, Chandigarh?
Never here, like never in Chandigarh, but like I've been to clubs in Goa.
Just to listen to the Punjabi music and Indian music.
Yes, of course, because even when I went to Goa, it was last January, people were suggesting me some techno clubs, like whatever clubs, and I was like, come on, can you find me some Bollywood or Punjabi music clubs, like suggest something like that? Because literally, this is the vibe which I'm waiting for and which I'm looking for.
So, you've tasted Punjabi food? Dhaba culture?
Mm,
Roadside restaurants?
Yeah, we've been to some restaurants with my friends. Unfortunately I don't remember the names of the dishes, but yeah, it was an interesting experience.
So, what do you usually eat when you're in India?
Well, normally I go to European places as I am so used to European food. And in the meanwhile, I'm trying to incorporate some Indian dishes and try more and more of them to develop this, Indian food taste. Because I believe that it's important for me as an like Indian traveler to like Indian food. It would be so much easier. And like there are some desserts which are great. There are some dishes which are good, but like mainly I eat non-spicy food. So yeah, like it is what it is.
You celebrate Christmas?
Our Christmas is on Jan.
January? Why?
Yes. Because different calendars, different types of
So,
Christian
you
people.
Russians celebrate Christmas in January?
Yes, and the
Not
main
on 25th of December?
yes, we don't celebrate on 25th, and the main holiday is New Year for Russian people, and not that many people celebrate Christmas in general from what I see in Russia.
So, how far is Dagestan from your place? Do you know Dagestan?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised that even you don't know about the Dagestan.
I know about Dagestan. You know about Dagestan?
Yeah, I've been there.
You've been there?
Of course.
So, Rasul Hamza Tov, one of the greatest writers of Dagestan, he has written a book, Mera Dagestan, My Dagestan.
Okay.
So, it is translated into Punjabi, and I mean, everyone in Punjab must have read that book. It's a great book.
That's interesting. I've never heard of it, so yeah, I have to
Really?
check it, I guess. Yes.
So, Dagestan, we know everything about Dagestan. The language they speak and what kind of people live there, because everything is written in that book.
So you should visit Dagestan.
I would love to visit Dagestan, and I would also love to visit Moscow, but only after this Ukraine Russia thing is over, because
Okay,
we love
sure,
both the
sure.
countries.
Of course.
We are not against anyone. So we believe that we don't fear anybody, nirpao and nirvair. So thank you so much for coming to the show. And at last, I would like that tell us more about your experience in India. What else would you want to do, and what are your wishes when it comes to Diljit's concert or any other concert? What else do you wish to see?
Well, definitely I wish to attend more Punjabi singers concerts in the next year and like after that. And basically my plans for Indian trip, I'm gonna visit 2 new cities during this trip. So I'm talking about Hyderabad and Bangalore. So can't wait for that. It's gonna be amazing experience as I've never been to that part of India. And yeah, just have literally a list of places where I want to go. But Punjab is gonna be always in my heart, and this is the
Oh,
place
thank you so
where I
much.
want to return and to see more places here. And I really hope that it's we will all, be happy, and we will all just
What is your native language?
Russian.
Russian. You
Yes.
speak Russian normally.
Yeah, we do
So
speak
English
Russian.
for both of us is not our own language, not our mother tongue.
Yeah,
Very
exactly.
difficult to speak English.
But like I was lucky enough to live in some foreign countries. So I've stayed in the United States
Oh,
before, I've
that's
stayed in
great.
Australia, as well as I was a volunteer in China, and I've had a business trip to Japan. So like I visited more than 30 countries. So I'm like a frequent traveler. So yeah, that is why, like, while communicating to people like having different nationalities, I was able to get to know like how to speak English and everything. And yeah, it's just great.
And after visiting almost 30 countries of the world and so many beautiful cities, how do you rate Chandigarh?
It's so great, so amazing.
On the top,
Of course.
number one,
what
best of all.
what is this question? It has really high positions for sure. I can't tell you what is number one because I'm still discovering it slowly, but yeah, life's gonna show.
But it's beautiful. Chandigarh is beautiful.
Yeah, the city beautiful, right?
Yeah, I want to listen more good things about Chandigarh
Oh,
from somebody who's not from India. Keep saying good things about Chandigarh, Diljit, Punjab, and India.
Punjabis.
Wherever you go in the world, just keep saying good things about us.
That's the plan. I even have like, several pieces of clothes with like Punjabi Gawe, all that, Diljit, Karanojla. So yeah, I'm planning to wear them during my trips to foreign countries. Even like when I returned from Diljit's concert, I was wearing Diljit's hoodie for the entire week to the office. I just couldn't, leave it at home. And I was just feeling like keeping him close to me.
And you carry that yellow bag with you everywhere you travel to the world.
Unfortunately, like into the world, unfortunately I can't, because literally it's so special for me.
ਚਿਰੀਟਾਂ
so
ਪੈ
that
ਜਾਣਗੀਆਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ.
so that I don't want to,
Scratches,
yes, any
just to save it
scratches,
from scratches.
anything. Yeah, it has the
ਇਹ ਵੀ ਆਪਣੇ
special.
ਵਰਗੇ ਹੀ ਹੈ. ਘਰੇ ਮਾਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਰੱਖ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਬੈੱਡ 'ਚ ਸੰਭਾਲ ਕੇ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਂਭਦਾ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਤੇ ਝਰੀਟਾਂ ਨਾ ਪੈ ਜਾਣ, right? So
Yeah.
you've saved it from scratches, you've
Yes,
kept it in
and
your...
literally when I was flying back, I put this yellow suitcase inside my suitcase in order for people not to steal it, or in order not to have any scratches on it. So to keep it the same as Diljit has given it to me.
And people must have clicked so many pictures with that bag and with you after that
And
concert.
I was so surprised. Literally, like for 1.5 hours, I guess I couldn't leave the venue because everyone was so happy for me. They were so happy to see the bag, and like they were taking pictures with me with the bag, and like it just was all positive energy. And I was so happy to meet a lot of people, and with some of them we're still in touch. So yeah, the easiest way to make friends, I guess, in India is to attend the concert, because you can find the people who love the same music, and
Yeah.
even after the concert you can just enjoy this music together. And even for the Diljit's birthday, I'm still thinking what to do. Maybe we'll have all this gathering, like I will meet some other fans and whatever. Maybe we'll do something together and listen to his songs and everything. So let's see.
So you're planning to throw a party on Diljit's birthday.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna be in India.
Thank you so much, Dinara, for coming to the
Thank
show,
you.
and it was pleasure talking to you. It's wonderful to see someone like you coming to India, praising Indian music, appreciating Indian artists, and saying good things about those concerts. And we wish that AP, Diljit, Karan Aujla, they stay together. That's what brings Punjabi music on the international podium. So united we stand, divided we fall, like we say. Thank you so much for coming to the show.
Thank you so
Thank
much for inviting.